Okay, let me get this out here. I tested all the characters for this update. So yeah, this is my Azure Latch tier list. Now, this is my honest opinion about them, how well they perform on the field, how good they are, and just overall. First, let's get into it. We can start off with the comments. Sorry for clearing. Isagi. I'm placing him in that B tier. Isagi is very solid. The best Isagi I've ever seen so far. What he can do with the overtime, his base awakening, it's just very solid. Very good mobility. Like I said, direct shot passing and everything. Him having 2 anti-air moves for deny is very good. I'm placing him in that B tier. I feel like that's the best position he should be at. Kakamaru, C tier. I have people, when I was playing, they said, bro, I'd rather use Don Lorenzo for box or side or Iiku. For what he's worth, yes, you can run him for the 2 denies, but just very limited when it comes to like throwing down on the field because people is gonna be camping you a lot. But for uncommon, the first goalkeeper and last goalkeeper, I feel like he's good in there. Him having like I said, him having 2 denies that he can use, it's okay. But other than that, for his worth, I feel like just C tier. I honestly just feel like C tier. Moving on to the legendaries, we got Nagi. I got Nagi at B, same with Isagi. You can place him at A. I placed Nagi at A. I'm not biased because he was my first mate. Nagi can bring a lot to the table. A good Nagi is still scary to this day. With the fake volley, the time his controls, and use his awakening wisely for the different Nagi mains out there, he can still be very scary. It's just I feel like he's just outdated, and I don't know why he removed his control animation. I don't know why they did that, but he's going A tier for me. A tier for me. I will place him B tier, but A tier I'm gonna place him. Shido. I'm moving with Shido A. I will place him S, but like what Shido can do, like left wing, right wing heavy, scoring defensively, like I see a lot of Shidos now using there for defensively. The mobility move, yeah, everybody using mobility. I rarely see people use the second part. They try to time the second part, but they fail. But other than that, Shido is very scary in Awakening. The auto goal, the 2 anti-airs, still very scary. I'm placing him at A tier just for that reason. What he can do on the field, a good Shido can lead, stop the game, can stop the flow of the game and mess it up. We got Bachira moving my A tier. He just came out. What the fuck? Bachira is insanely good. Insanely good for what Bachira can do. Like, the dribbles just has a little bit of in lag. The counters good, and it can leave you stunned for a while. Monster Trance, the 2-part is the only thing sucky about him. Actually, no, 2 things. The Monster Trance, like the first half is cool. It's just like Nagi's. The second half is just where you mess up. Like if it's a whole bunch of people near you, it's going to be a steal unless the players are bad, which I'm not going to say. Nobody's bad in their own way. If people are still learning, they're still learning. Other than that, his awakening is very good. I love his awakening. The thing I wish they did is like if no one near you, you can use the first and second part of Monster Trance. But when you try to use Monster Trance, it activates a cutscene in Awakening. But right now, I'm pretty sure there's a bug with B-Shot that you can infinitely spam it. Like it's off cooldown. But other than that, Bachira is very solid for them good dribblers out there. I'm placing him at, he's staying at A tier. No, I can go B tier, A tier, whatever I'm gonna place him. I'll place him at B tier for now. All right, moving on. We got Saitoshi. Side. Yeah, I feel like this is a good spot for him. Side's an all-around balanced character. Can play striker, center, mid. That's his most dominant positions. Allows a good side player to scan the field. I'm not saying it's good side players out there for the side mains. Y'all actually are good, very good. If you main side with his new buff, his new buff is insanely busted. Him having a steal animation is opportunity for 2 free scores. That's very good to get up lead. Good passing, good shot, good movement. Very good for what he can do with his work is on the field. He's staying at 8 tier, honestly. Iiku. Oops. I'm placing Iiku, yeah. I'm placing Iiku right there. I feel like it's a good spot for Iiku. I will play some A, but that's a good spot for Iiku. Iiku is like, his dominant side is obviously his side of the field. Iiku, man, should he like stay on his side of the field unless he just wants to score until the enemy gets on the other side where he can try to pop Awakening. If he gets to steal enemy shot, if he don't, it's cool. He can still stop the game, change the game. For his steal, they're going through iframes, through dribbles, iframes and stuff, just not for counters. It's still busted, very busted. The mobility's okay. The trap is cool. That's all I gotta say. His Awakening is still very scary. It's still a good former striker for them console players out there. If you use former strikers, you can suddenly bugged out and fast. I'm pretty sure the steal animation as well for the steal Awakening animation. You're just bugged together, but I don't know if that's still there. I'm not sure. Other than that, I'll play some B tier. We'll play some A higher if his mobility was up there. But other than that, yeah. Borrow. I'll play some Borrow in S. Borrow is so good. Borrow is so good. He's still good. He's still with the King's Dribble nerf. Borrow is still good. He can score. He can pass. His Awakening is very scary. Borrow is made from the players who does not care, just want to score and get it out the way. Like, insanely good. The top fade, the top dribble, and the long shot, easy get downfield, and can trick air player goalkeepers. That's just very good in my opinion. The Awakening is scary. The stealing the ball for your teammates too, with the Awakening animation and the skill that's very good. This is the hard part, is just getting the auto go off, baiting 2 people. If you have friends that know what they're doing, or randoms know what you're trying to head for, good. Other than that, I'm placing Borrow at S tier. Ren. I'm placing Ren A. I feel like this is a good spot. Or I can play some S. I feel like he's A with my changes. Now, I did have a problem with Ren in the Ren video I had, but I went back when the update came out. Ren's still the same, just with the curve shot. Like, if you can line up Ren's curve shot, it's insane. It's just kind of different from Kaiser Magnet since inside shot, since it goes in the air, say it goes to the ground, Kaiser can go air, ground, still the same. The ball never leaves the air. I try to roll on the ground, it's not possible. Insane nasty shots. The only bad thing about Ren is his fake shot. I feel like fake shot is the worst move in the game because you get caught off of that. But other than that, he's still pretty solid. Popping off the ball is crazy though. I get it first of the overtime Awakening, or that was the use that was supposed to be. But popping off the ball, just if you don't want the enemy team to pop Awakening, that's still very good. Still very good. A tier is a good spot. My most hated character, right? My most hated character. Don Lorenzo, S tier. All around. Can play center forward, center mid, and goalkeeper. Him to deny so many shots and get so many steals is actually busted. A good Don Lorenzo will not allow a person to score. A good Don Lorenzo. I'm not saying all Don Lorenzos are brain dead. The character itself is brain dead. But if a good Don Lorenzo knows what they're doing, the game is literally unplayable. Go 10 and steal. Sometimes I like to outsmart them, but we can't outsmart a lot of people. They adapt unless they're, not going to say it. But other than that, Don Lorenzo, the Awakening, the steal, 2 free steals basically if you get in range. Trying to get the shot off, kind of bait. You gotta beat it off. But other than that, yeah, place him at S tier. Oops, my fault again. Now Kaiser, we'll place him A, but for Magnus and his anti-air awakening, it's just insanely busted. He's deserved that S. Kaiser Magnus is the reason why I got a lot of scores. Now I'm gonna be honest. When Kaiser got his buff, I started maining him, but when he got his buff, I started to become actively with him. But I switched to Sai my new main now because of the steal. But other than that, it's just insanely busted. That Magnus is the reason why everybody's playing in the anti-air. I see a lot of people playing, like, it's always gonna be a lobby with a Kaiser, just like with Magnus. And until a good player goalkeeper goes out there, Kaiser basically gets shut down, in my opinion. If they catch all the curves, it's kind of over. The lightning strike is very powerful, off the ball, very good, dribble, and just playing any diff guy. But we all know why we made a Kaiser. Oh, I like the character. You could like the character, but that character's insanely busted. It's insanely busted. But this is my tier list. I'm gonna post it on screen. Let me know what y'all think of it. I'm gonna respond to every comment with it, and when I come back, I'm going to upload a video straight away. It's a mystery character. Y'all can try to guess, but yeah. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.